Hello, Internet. I am back with some 7 Days to Die. And I immediately forget how to use my new weird control keys. Survived another night without much incident. I was just upgrading this room a little bit. I think there's a couple of birds outside that I need to deal with. Something like that. Let me pull up my notes for this episode. Cool. Alright. Let's go. I think I'll swap back to keyboard for now. Alright. Now it's been, I think, about a week since I was here last, so I have completely forgot what I'm doing. This appears to be the exit. Let's go ahead and exit. Yeah. Alright. Head to the rally point. Sounds good. Grab that bow. Well, past week, 2 weeks, it's been... because I didn't get around to this last week, but been pretty busy couple of weeks. I've started part-time work at a bookkeeping firm. That's super exciting. Learning my way around QuickBooks, which is what I was working on already, sort of. But this is a bit more... oh, I suck. More involved and I actually make money at it. Whereas before I was just doing their free... I hit something. But yeah, that's had me extraordinarily busy. I need to, I think, fix my computer, but noticing a slight mouse jerk. So either I need to adjust something, or who knows. Who knows? Always things to work on. But yeah, bookkeeping. It's interesting. Definitely an interesting, well, probably not interesting to most people, but I think it's pretty interesting. Other than that, I've been working on video editing skills. I think I've put up a couple of videos using my new editor, which I picked up for free, HitFilm Express. So far, I recommend it pretty well. Pretty highly. I don't think there's anything I don't like about it. My understanding is that if you're editing like 4K videos, it gets kind of slow, but that's not an issue for me. So overall, pretty fun. Alright, back after that slight delay. I have completely forgotten where I was. But I'm pretty sure I was talking about HitFilm Express, which I have been enjoying and is free, which is really cool. It also, it has an interesting price structure. It lets you purchase aspects of it without having to buy the entire thing. And once you buy that chunk, it's yours, in theory, forever. But who knows when they're going to change to a subscription-based model, which seems to be the popular among all the other developers. What? Nope, go away. Go away, wolf. Wait. I am so bad with this bow. There we go. Oh well. But I quite enjoy that model because for now at least I get to just buy the little bit of video editing software that I have any interest in, which I think came to about $9. And the rest I can still play around with, but I'll get a watermark on the video, which, you know, that's not the worst thing ever. It's pretty small, understated little watermark down on the bottom right of the screen if it shows up. But it lets me test out the software and play with it, and so in general, I think it's pretty cool. Ah, there's another zombie. Go away. Oh, I wish I remember what mission I was doing, but I picked it up. Retrieve the supplies. Oh, cool. That's not too bad. I guess I'll head out, grab the supplies, and maybe visit that gas station I wandered past. See what's in there. And I'm still trying to figure out the editing settings that work well for this computer. But I've also decided to probably buy the new graphics card, the NVIDIA 3080, probably, once I can actually find it available somewhere, which is extraordinarily difficult. But I think that'll be a good investment. Also, let me play some of my fancier games that I don't have the ability to play right now because this graphics card is just a little too slow. But hopefully it will also make it a lot easier to record stuff. Oh, this mountain is large. Come on. I guess I probably should have wandered around instead of trying to traverse this Skyrim styled. Sometimes they have decent Easter eggs up here, but I don't know what randomly generated worlds will produce. I'd assume nothing, but who knows? Oh, it's in the desert again. Have I been to this chunk of desert before? Nope. Well, that'll be fun. I have all padded armor, so seems like they have balanced that to be really terrible at dealing with the desert heat. It's a cool feature, but also irritating. And then, of course, I forgot to unload my inventory before heading out. Drop this. Water seems useful. Okay. See. Oops. But yeah, new graphics card. I'm super hopeful. So at this rate, if it proves really difficult to get, I might opt for what is it, 3070 when that comes out. A little lower quality, about $200 cheaper, which would be nice. But I think I'd rather go with something a bit more powerful. I thought about trying to wait I'm guessing it'll be a year, maybe a little less than that, for the 3080 Ti. I don't know if that's what will come out, but I was watching someone who mentioned that there's a pretty substantial price gap between the 3080 and the 3090, and the Ti would fit in perfectly in between those 2 points. So oh, do I have to dig for this? Yeah, alright. So yeah, I'll keeping an eye out. Maybe next time I do one of these, I'll be on a new graphics card, but I doubt it. For other tech news, I decided to get a different cooler for my CPU. I'm thinking of Noctua, I think it's a D14, one of those giant tower things, which I really enjoy the look of. I know it's not as good as the water cooling solutions they have now, but just I've always loved those giant cooling towers. And in theory, my motherboard is more than capable of supporting it, so may as well go for it. I'm looking forward to that. It's probably getting here in a week or so. And it'll be quite fun. Probably put some pictures up online of that when it comes up. Granted, everyone knows about it. It's been around for, what, 2009, I think, is when they started shipping those. So, old news now, but I still think they just look really cool. Other than that, that's pretty much all the big tech stuff. If you do follow tech news, it's been some interesting developments lately with... Whoop, I missed. I think Bethesda got bought out by Microsoft, which is bizarre. I guess it's to make the upcoming Xbox seem better? Is it... I don't know. It's a weird one. Like, I wouldn't have thought of Bethesda selling to Microsoft at all. I guess maybe 76 took a big chunk out of their operating budget, and they had to get capital from somewhere. I know the last few times that happened, people turned to, I think it was Tencent, the Chinese company. But maybe the political climate has made turning towards Chinese capital unpleasant, so maybe they're trying to find alternatives. Oh, what? Yes, that was not a supplies drop, and I was actually supposed to just click on that. Well, time to practice my stealth, I guess. What have we got in here? Bookshelves and a farmer. Dead farmer. Cool. Alright, where are those supplies? Assuming... Oh, nothing in the closet. I woke someone up. Oh, there's a person over in the kitchen. Let's get rid of them. Cool. Still hear someone moving around. Maybe they're out on the deck. Ah, wrong side of the deck. Let's see here. Come on, die. There we go. Ooh, food. I could use a little bit of that. Alright, so it must be on the roof. Because I don't see it in this main room. That door's locked. Also locked. Maybe I'm supposed to go out on the deck and swing around? Most of these buildings seem to be as sort of follow the pattern. Yeah, that looks right. It lattice to climb there. Oop, this looks promising. Along with, I think that's what is that? Well, dead now. Cool, cool. What do we got? Kind of boring supplies. I don't really want to collect ammo yet, if I can avoid it. Ooh, iron arrows. Nice. I guess I better collect the ammo if I'm bringing it back and sell it. Yeah, other stuff I've been up to. Already discussed HitFilm. Been using to try to get closer to releasing the beginning of my prison accountant series, which I'm looking forward to eventually actually making some real headway on. Not to say that learning how to edit videos isn't good headway, it just isn't quite the same thing as actually putting it together. Done pretty much all the research for it already. So at this point it's really just getting some animating skills, because I want to have some animated figures in it. That's proving surprisingly difficult. Assuming it's going to be doable with HitFilm. It has some pretty nice features for doing animations. Sort of what they call a puppet system, where you can just sort of let the computer render out most of the animation for you, which is pretty neat, but is difficult to get a hang of, has been my finding so far. They tend to warp figures in ways that aren't really what I am after. They're like workable, but it's just taking a lot more learning than I had originally planned. What's our plan here? That looks like a trader, so I may as well pop in there to sell off my stuff. Then duck out, head back to the town I was at before. Seems good. Let's see what is up with the frame loss. I am not sure. I'll have to investigate that more. I think this graphics card has been decaying a bit. Though whatever that was definitely something to do with the mouse. Or something like that.
Something you want to buy or trade?
Oh, interesting. So I can pick up a job from him. Let's see here. What about southeast? Fetch supplies. Yeah.
I've got a task fantastic. I hope you can pull it off.
Let's see what I can sell here. Sell off that. Sell off the bullets. Don't need it until I actually have something that can fire them. Will not take... Oh, I'll take sand. Might as well sell that. We'll keep the medicine for now. For the most part, it's just stuff I think will be useful. Oh, he has a pump shotgun. And I don't even begin to have the cash to buy that, so that'll be a future thing. Ooh. Ooh. All the way back. I got plenty of time. Another run through the forest. Maybe I should stop and investigate some of the buildings on the way. Do I have a level up point yet? My couple, actually. Ah, cool. See here, archery. I don't. Sneak attack deals extra 50% damage. That sounds useful. Let's grab another agility. I would like marksman. Cool. That'll maybe make me a little bit better with the bow. Maybe. I doubt it. Oh, travel time in this is extensive. I had so much stuff generated down here, but I guess this must be part of the wilderness area. And it doesn't look too bad, apart from the occasional weird house placement that eats into the terrain in a way that really doesn't make sense. It overall looks pretty good. See, I'm on day 3, so I can probably get away with not really fortifying anything for a couple more days. Maybe. Or maybe I should pick a place and fortify a bit now so I don't have to later. Hard to tell. I know I was hoping a couple weeks ago to investigate one of the big old manor houses that spawned in that start town. They're pretty cool. I went part of the way through one, I think a couple game versions ago. It was definitely a lot more of a dungeon crawl experience than their usual house clearing is. That could be really fun. Man, this forest just goes on forever. Yeah. So let's see. A few weeks ago I was talking about Prison Accountant, which is probably the main project I've been working towards. And then I was also thinking of a couple other projects. One maybe a video on note-taking, which I've kind of put on the back burner because it's not very interesting to research and I have no idea how to make it interesting to watch. Beyond, you know, those strange people who happen to enjoy learning about things like note-taking systems. Maybe once I've gotten the Prison Accountant video at least part of the way out, learn that animating system, I can do something with animated figures, make it a little bit more interesting to watch. At least it'll be more interesting for me to produce. There's definitely some interesting stuff that I've come across while I was doing some background research on a note-taking system. I think I mentioned this before, Notion, which I quite enjoy, still use quite a bit. I think I've been using it for maybe 4 or 5 weeks now, and it's still as useful now as it was when I started out, so it seems to be surviving my usual test of time. But I've also come across something called, I think it's Roam, R-O-A-M, and it's a very interesting little system. It lets you sort of make very small notes and link them together with like text links. And then you get to look at like a sort of like a spider web map of all of the notes and how they interconnect with each other. So it looks really cool. And it kind of fits in with some of the note-taking systems I was researching, like I think it's Zettelkasting. But I don't know, it's not really how I have ever taken notes. I usually am a little bit more thorough. Like I'm used to having a full page and I just work my way down the page, not having all these little tiny notes that are all separated and having to connect them up and do weird stuff. But it is kind of interesting to use. definitely very different from anything else I've tried.
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navisgain.
What does this trader have that I could want? Do I have the Gravedigger? That looks... yeah, I already have a Gravedigger mod, so maybe the cooling mesh? Yeah, may as well. Let's grab a job from him. Does he have anything? Northeast. That'll put me back in the desert area again. A little tempting to go west. There's zombies.
A little predicament. Oh, thank you very much. I will make it worth your while.
Yeah. Zombie clearing. Let's see here. 1 o'clock. We have a few hours. Yeah, let's go clear the zombies. And then we can end on the house exploration. So definitely didn't get as much of a reward from that guy at that time as I'd hoped. So I will utilize that cooling mod, I think. Right away, put that in. Now I have excellent cloth plus duct tape armor. It looks like clearing a house of zombies. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I just put up a video. I'm not sure if I'm going to release this today or tomorrow, but either way, I just put up a video on Watch Dogs 2, which was really fun to put together. Definitely pushing me to learn more about how to get clean cuts, video cuts, and how to transition between them. Which seems to be... I want to do more research on it, but... it's almost like... almost feels more like a... sort of an intuitive understanding than anything I can logic out too much. So it definitely is... it's an interesting thing to figure out how to do, especially trying to figure out how to balance the audio. So, like, there's a couple different video cut techniques, one of which seems to be sort of lead with the audio the next scene while the current scene is still playing, and trying to get that so it doesn't feel weird has proven really tricky. Of course, all the tutorials I watch, they make it look like the easiest thing in the world, but I've been finding it a little difficult to get that down and make it so like you clued in that the scene is about to change without making it feel like you're missing something, or that there's too much, like a person's talking in the background who you can't see or something weird like that. Did a lot of that for this one because I was cutting different segments out to get a trying to get a pretty concise 5-minute-ish little summary of what Watch Dogs 2 was. It was something a friend of mine was after, as he didn't really remember what it was. And it's currently free over on Epic Games, so definitely worth picking up in my opinion. I quite enjoyed it, though it was a little tough for my computer to run. I was very impressed with how well it ran, given its relatively demanding nature. I think they've done a lot to improve it, because I looked into it when it first released a few years ago, and like, I think I downloaded a demo version of it, and it could not run it at all. And now, like, I'm still on lowest, but it ran really cleanly, which was very impressive. Alright, is that a zombie over there? That is a zombie. Ugh, that's an ugly zombie. Whoa, fast zombie, fast zombie. Why are you fast? Stop that. I'll just... oh no. Whoa! No, stop getting up. Ow. Ah, no, no, no. Ooh. Man, that new texture model is disgusting. Well, I'm assuming that's pretty much all the zombies. What now? No, go away, soldier. Go away. I should have known there was another one. Ow. Nope, nope. Ooh. Alright. What do I have? Bandage. Of course I left the good sprain kit, or whatever they call it. Splint? Yeah, that sounds right. Left the good splint in the other place. Anything of value in here? A lot of scrap armor. What a weighted mod, interesting. Those iron crossbow bolts, I will take that apart. A little bit of food. More honey. Really turned up the spawn rate for honey, but I guess that's useful. Installation mod, don't need that. Forgetting to scrap all the empty cans I come across. Ooh, a wrench. That'll be convenient. See, I guess I can start. Well, I kind of want the claw hammer before I really start base building because it makes it so much easier. Definitely a start. Oh, was that a level 3 bow and I destroyed it? That was probably a level 3 bow. Dang it. Whoop. Go away. That worked pretty well. Definitely like that ×4 sneak attack damage. That's a lot better. Oh, there's still one more in here somewhere? Where? Let's see. Backpack. Ah. I see him. Doop. Glad he didn't notice the mirror shattering. Or the wall breaking. There we go. Ugh. What's back here? Nothing really. Oh, there's one of those. I do not need it. What am I dealing? I don't really want to use scrap armor, I don't think. So I'm just gonna break it down. Couple bookshelves here. Alright, what's the note say? Strange note I discovered in my travels. Nah. What have we got? Electric fence post. That sounds like fun. Now, how do I get out? I guess window. Yeah, why is there... Ah. Let's see. Enough time, go back, turn in this job. See what sort of reward I'll get for it. Do I have much stone left? Not much. What are you? Stone. Excellent. So yeah, turn this job in. It's about 4 game time. Should be enough time for me to clear most of the mansion, I think. Maybe. Want to get through most of it before nightfall? Yeah. Might be good. Let's see here. A little bit more stone, I can craft up another few arrows. What do we got? 26 arrows? That's not too bad. Did I run out of, was it timber? Might have been timber. Probably timber. If I could find a fire axe, that'd be cool. I'm not progressing down the resource gathering tree like I usually do. So, I'm not going to be getting the constantly upgraded tools. Well, for all I know, I've probably already found a couple of axes and then immediately destroyed it because I didn't bother to read what I was looking at. What does the... so this... one of the new as of a few weeks ago effects. How does it work? There we go. Treated abrasions. Lowers max health. Interesting. But the recovery time is sped up, I'm assuming, because it was treated. That's cool. Take that, close that up. And let's...
Many thanks. You've proved to be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
Get some ammo and then turn it into coins. I think I'll go with a bicycle schematic. That sounds useful. And all of the jobs are far away. That one's probably in the desert. North was really boring, so let's go with the desert.
I have a task for you. Oh, thank you very much. I will make it worth your while.
Let's get some stuff sold off. Sell that. Sell off all the bullets I have. Want that. I think I can sell the tea. I don't use it very often. Drop the bones and rags and other silly things. I like the repair kits. Blunderbuss ammo's good. Don't need the clay. Yeah, seems good.
Safe travels.
Let's see. What do I got gear wise? Can I modify this? Put that on there. Then, as for weapons, modify this. Already did. Maybe this one. See if I can modify the... yeah, I can modify the club. Alright, now let's see where that manor house was. If that could be the house I used to survive the raid on day 7, that'd be cool. That it over there? That feels a bit far out of town. That wasn't it. There it is. I think. Yep. Complete with the tower on one side. Cool. I don't think this is the same manor house I went through last time. I think that one's actually made out of stone. Cool. Oh, go away, bird. Go away. No, come back. Ah, I hate birds. I will, I think, use that. There we go. Get some feathers out of it. Alright. Nope, that's not stone. That just didn't render in fully. Stealth mode we go. Nice big entry hall. Looks like an excellent place for zombies to drop in on me. No? I'm not opposed to them not doing that. Ah, nothing in the hallway. Or the hallway closet, specifically. Door in here. I hear something. Don't see anything. Oh, there's one. He survived. I must have missed. Where'd he go? Whoop, whoop. Dang it. Whoa, hello. That's more than I wanted to deal with. Oh, there he is. Oh, what? Can I shoot? Nope. I'll help get the door down. Thank you for the arrow back. That's mine. Back to stealth mode. That's locked. Oh, that looks like a garage. But it's locked. So I'll swing down there later. See here. Back hallway into the living room. Clear. Up behind the couch. Also clear. More closets. I see one. I'm not doing a good job of getting headshots. Alright, is there any more closets? Yes, but what about this little room? 7:30. I think I have enough time to keep exploring. Whoop. Whoa, right there, right behind me. Aha, there you are. That time I did not miss. I can get in here. What have we got? That looks like a spot. There is loot back there, but I can clear that out come nightfall. Assuming I don't get ambushed by hordes of... let's see. Let me just pause here on the stairs to eat some can of, what is that? Sham? So. Oh, hello. And another one. Third anywhere? That's a weird bed setup. What about behind the bed? Nope. I kind of want to check down the hallway a bit before I head outside. Get my arrows back. Here. Pretty good looking. Ow! Barbed wire. Why? Oh yay, jumping. Nope, nope. Ah, god damn it. And back up I go. Well, I will know soon if there's any zombies down here as I run through the place at max speed. Anyone here? Nope. You know, I'm going to just not try to jump that again and just build something. There we go. Much easier. Alright, now back to stealthing. There's no way people heard me running all the way down the hall. Well, that's a fun little balcony. Duffel bag. I don't really want to pick it up just yet. No, don't notice me. Alright, how do I get into the second floor on this side? Do I have to come all the way around? I guess so. Ah, open window. No. Bet there's someone behind these boxes. No? Huh? It's a crawl space. 9 o'clock. I'm running out of time. Let's see if I can't clear this out. Ooh, a third floor library. I like it. I want a library. Ideally one with less zombie infestation, but, you know. I guess pretty soon it will be my library, and it won't have a zombie infestation, so. Home renovations. Whoop. You have... There we go. Whoop. Hello. Oh, you're... Ooh, that was easy. I'm used to the fat guys being way harder to take down. Here, ladder. Let's go investigate. What have we got in here? Ah, this is that balcony I was looking at. Nice, but I can get higher. Let's see. Keep going. Don't think that ladder goes anywhere. Maybe it does. I don't... Kinda looks like there might be a passage behind the bookshelves. I'll investigate that. What is this? Elevator shaft going down 4 floors. That's interesting. Huh. What's back there? Oh, that was interesting. So, I came up here to the attic. And it looks like this bookshelf should move. No? I would have sworn this is a fake wall. I mean, it was a fake wall, it just... and nighttime set in. Well... Whoa! Okay, fake ceiling, too. Alright, I will call it here. See, next time we pick up, we'll have to find out what's at the bottom of this elevator shaft and figure out how to get to that crate up there. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time. Goodbye.